I'm predicting that this cocktail will become a modern classic and one of the most popular cocktails of 2025. We're already 4 months in, so we've only got 8 months to make this happen. But at the very least, I think this is going to be my personal favorite cocktail, my newest discovery, or my most favorite discovery of this year, because it's a brilliant cocktail. Unfortunately, the original creator passed away going back in, I think, 2019. He worked at a bar called Undercurrent Bar in Utah, and his name is Alejandro Olivares. So I'm making this drink in his honor, and it's an excellent drink. It's a smoke bomb. I say it's a smoke bomb, but in saying that, it's actually like really well balanced as far as the flavors go. The smoke doesn't overwhelm, despite the fact that we're using 2 smoky ingredients. So we're using an Islay whiskey and a mezcal. So double smokiness combined, and we're using a full ounce of each. So 2 ounces of smoky ingredients, yet it just somehow works. It's a delicious drink. It is so good. The reason I know this is because I filmed this once before and then I just couldn't use that footage. So I'm doing it a second time. So I spoiled the aha moment that I had when I drank this, because I was kind of left speechless. And I hope you guys enjoy the cocktail as much as I do, because it's a brilliant drink. A little bit of a run through of the ingredients that we're going to be using today. We've got 5 ingredients. Starting with Laphroaig, so a Scotch whiskey from Islay, and it gets that smokiness from the peat bogs. They cut out they're like 1,000 or 10,000 year old peat bogs, and they harvest out the bog. It's basically decomposing matter. They harvest these bricks. So it's an excellent source of fuel for a fire. They use these peat bricks to dry the grain that they're going to use to make the whiskey. And it's that smokiness that comes from the peat that imparts that smoky flavor onto the whiskey. And then we've got a mezcal. I'm using La Luna. These were samples that were sent to me quite some time ago. We have almond orgeat, one of the best you will come across, Liber Co. Absolutely love their stuff, based out of the US. They start with Californian almonds. They blanch them and they roast them to enhance that flavor and get that really intense almond nuttiness. Then it's also got orange blossom water in there, so it's got that floral aspect. And you've got some bitter almond oil in there as well, which gives it this really nice marzipan kind of note. And now that I've run through all the ingredients, waffled on enough, let's make this delicious drink. So nice, easy one to remember. 1 ounce, 30 ml of a peated whiskey, 1 ounce, 30 ml of mezcal. As I said, I'm using La Luna, Espadín Gilo, Espadín. Spanish people in the house, is that, correct me please. And then we have Liber Co's toasted almond orgeat in their new bottles. I will link to their bottles in the description below so you can go check them out. If you haven't tried their syrups before, they're an absolute must. They're a staple. 3/4 of an ounce, 22.5 ml, and they last a very long time. Once you've opened them, they'll last 12 months in the fridge. So another reason to buy your syrups. Then we have 2 to 3 dashes of celery bitters. 1, 2, 3. And then to balance out the sweetness from the orgeat, we're adding in 3/4 ounce, 22.5 ml of fresh lime juice. So this drink kind of has like tiki-esque kind of vibes because of the lime juice and the orgeat. So 3/4 ounce, 22.5 ml. That's it. Plenty of ice. Give it a shake. So if you do try this at home, I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you agree with me, if you think it's your favorite cocktail, or if it's going to be the most popular cocktail to come out of 2025, despite the fact that it was made 5+ years ago. I think it's still going to be popular. I want to spread the word. It's great. It's delicious. It's tasty. It's smoky. Let me grab a cold glass. Double strain. Now, I absolutely love that color. That kind of almost milky, creamy kind of look to it from the almond orgeat. It looks wicked. I like the color. Garnish. Let me grab a lime. Now, I should have cut a slice, or a wheel, I should say, from my lime before I juiced it, because it's not like limes grow on trees, am I right? Actually, option 1, lime wheel garnish, or, as it was originally intended, a dash of bitters. Doesn't it? It just says a dash of bitters in the recipe from the original creator, from Alejandro, but in the picture, you can definitely see it's angostura by the color. Now, here we go. This technique, I've seen someone do it before, and I've tried quite a few times, and I just can't get it right. But essentially, you need to dash as you move away or move to the side, so therefore you get a nice straight line across your cocktail. I just can't seem to get it. I haven't practiced enough, but let's give it a shot. Fail. There's not really much bitters in here. Maybe that's why, I'm sure. Oh, it's not even dashing. Let me top this up and try again. And yes, I know I can take the top off and fill the bitters bottles, but this is probably actually quicker because I just need a little bit more. Okay, next attempt. If I don't get it this time, I'm done. Okay, I think I had the, there we go. Probably not gonna see it from that angle, but on my last attempt, it's just a nice straight line across the top. There's a lot of bitters everywhere else, but yeah, okay. I think I've got the technique. There we have the sea legs. I don't think I even mentioned the name of the cocktail. Sea legs. I'll put it in big bold letters at the start of the video. There you go. Cheers. My favorite cocktail, or going to be my favorite cocktail of 2025. Perfectly balanced between the sweet and the sour, and balanced in flavor as well, despite the fact that you have two really smoky ingredients. It just works. Like nice and peaty. I think it's the Laphroaig that kind of pushes past the mezcal, but they both just complement each other and gives a lot of depth of flavor. The nuttiness that's coming from the toasted almond orgeat by Liber Co, link in description, is fantastic. This is such a good cocktail. You get a little touch of herbaceous kind of vegetable notes from the celery bitters. It's just so good. There's not much else I can say, but try this cocktail. Comment below, let me know what you think. I'll see you soon for another cocktail video. Cheers.